Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add a product on Shopify. So how to add products to your Shopify store, as well as how to actually view those products then on your Shopify store, whether it's that you want it in the navigation or you want it on your homepage as well. So that's what we're going to be breaking down here in this video today. And before we dive into things, I do want to mention if you don't already have a Shopify store, you can go and check out that first link down in the description box below. That's brendanvalesky.com/Shopify. That will take you right over to a Shopify free trial where you can get started with Shopify for free today. Again, that's that first link down in the description box below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the tutorial. So of course, you're going to want to make sure that you are logged in to your Shopify store. Next, you're going to come over here to products. And once you click on products, then you're going to click the green button in the upper right hand corner, click add product. And we're going to be adding a product right from scratch here. So first things first, of course, you're going to want to make sure that you add a title to your product. So the product that we're going to be adding is this gold Rolex. So we're going to go ahead and copy this description here for the gold Rolex. So we're going to go 18K yellow gold Rolex. So we're going to go ahead and paste in that description here. Now, it's important that you do add a description as well to your product. That also helps improve your overall search engine optimization, also known as SEO, for your products in your description and in the title, of course, as we have here. This is an 18K gold Rolex, and we'll put Rolex watch. And so that is the title here. Now, of course, you can add whatever title you want here, but it's important that it best matches the product. It's good to be descriptive as well. Just like in the description, the more detail that you provide about your products, the better it will rank in the long run. And it's just better for your customers as well, so they can get a full understanding of what the product is all about. So once you've added your title and your description, next we're going to come down here to media. So we're going to go ahead and add the image for the product. Now, you can also add videos here as well, or an image from URL. You can add other information here. Now, once you add your media for your product, it will then automatically, once you add a little bit of description here, Shopify will automatically organize and categorize your product here. So as you can see here, because we mentioned it's a Rolex watch, Shopify is able to detect that the product category is a watch. So this helps you manage products, determine the US tax rates and other exemptions or variants for this product. So the product category is watches, so we're going to accept that suggestion. There's a variety of other product categories that you can dig through as well, especially if maybe it didn't accurately detect what type of product it is. But in this case, it did. It's jewelry and it is a watch. So we're going to stick with that product category. You can, again, manually change that if you want to. The product type. So what kind of product type this is, example, like a t-shirt. So we're going to go with, of course, the product type is a watch. The vendor, we're just going to go with test store for tutorials. The vendor can vary depending on where you're supplying your products from, or what kind of where you're selling your products to. The collections, we're going to go ahead and add this to the homepage collection, as well as the watch. I believe there should be a watch collection in here as well. So we're going to add it to jewelry since the jewelry collection is showing up there. So there we have the collections, jewelry, and homepage. Now, adding it to homepage, I'll show you in just a moment how that adds it to your homepage as well, how the collections work in just a moment on once you add your products to your store. This is what allows it to show up in certain locations. But adding the rest of the information for the product, of course, we're going to also need to add a price. Now, when you're adding your price to your store, if you want to just have a default price, let's go with $2,000 for this Rolex watch, right? Let's just save that. We're going to go ahead and preview it in just a second here. So we're going to go ahead and view this product on the product preview. So we're going to go ahead and preview this product. So as you can see here, currently it's just showing the standard price there. Now, if you want to offer a discount that shows up on the product page itself, You can do that by utilizing the compare at price. I have a whole another tutorial talking about this more in depth, which I'll leave a link down in the description box below. But essentially, what you're doing is you're just doing the marked out price. So we're going to compare it to, let's go with 5,000 just to create astronomical differences here. And we're going to go ahead and click save. And once you do that, once you have a regular price and a compare at price, then on your page, as you can see here, you have the slash through price for the like discount or sale price. Then your customers will actually be charged the regular price here, not the compare at. So if you want the pricing psychology and charging things that way, then boom, you can also do that as well. And that's how you do the showing it on the product pages. Now, as far as charging tax on this product, that will be determined the taxes with the product type. As you can see here, it helps you manage the US tax rates as well. So you can choose whether or not you want to charge taxes on a given product, or if you just want to try and include that in your profit margins. But we're going to go ahead and charge tax on this product. Again, you can deselect that as well. We're also going to add the watch. As you can see, the watch is automatically added to the watch collection. So we're going to go back here to the product. And so once you've added your pricing and your compare at price, then you can also change the cost per item. So as you can see, this is something that your customers won't see. This is important just for your overall sake of tracking the expenses, calculating your overall profit margin on your products. So let's say we're able to get this product for $1,500. And then as you can see here, it automatically calculates the percentage, the profit margin percentage, as well as the actual profit. Of course, customers won't see that. That's just for you to track in the back end. So we're going to go ahead and click save there. So that's how you track your costs for your items. Now, if you're trying to import products from other manufacturers, say for example, like AliExpress, I do have a complete tutorial on how to import products from AliExpress. I'll leave a link in the description as well, because it's completely different from this process to import products from AliExpress. I'll leave a link to that tutorial in the description if that's what you're interested in as far as how to add products that way. Now, once you've added your pricing, next we have the inventory section. Of course, your inventory will be stocked at wherever you have your inventory located for your store's address. You also have, if you're using, again, like I mentioned, the AliExpress method, it will be selected as de-esser's fulfillment service as far as where your inventory is sourced from. Now, if you're doing this all yourself, again, you want to make sure that you track your inventory, of course, at your actual locations, tracking your quantities as well. Now, to do that, you can utilize a SKU, a stock keeping unit, if you want. You can type in some numbers here if you just want to have your own little SKU system. If you don't have that, that's completely fine. You don't need to utilize SKUs. Same thing with barcodes as well, whether it be like an ISBN number, a UPC code. That's more just if you have those, then cool. You don't need them in order to sell your products. As far as tracking your inventory, that's more so your own warehousing and inventory tracking process that you use for your products, but this is where you enter that information. Now, you can also, again, uncheck to track the quantity. You can track the quantity. You can also continue selling when out of stock. So maybe if you're out of stock, you can continue to sell a given item as well. You can select that here. And next we have shipping. Now, shipping, if it is a physical product, then you can leave that box checked. If it's a digital product or something that is not a physical product that you're not going to be shipping to anybody, you can easily uncheck that here if you don't need that. But in this case, it is a watch, so it is a physical product. Now, you're going to want to make sure you add accurate weights here, because this is important for calculating your shipping rates at checkout and your label prices during your fulfillment process. So it's very important that you check the guidelines for estimating your product weight. In this case, it's a watch, so it's pretty lightweight. We're going to go ahead and just go with like 4 ounces or something. Again, I'm not crazy watch enthusiast. I don't know if that's maybe heavy for a watch, but we're just going to go with 4 ounces. This will affect your shipping rates and shipping information. So make sure that the information you enter here in the weight section is accurate. Use the scale, use something to determine your weights if you're fulfilling and shipping the orders yourself. Again, customs information, this is only if you are shipping internationally. So because we're based in the US, we're going to go ahead and scroll down here and select United States. Now, on customs information, this really is only important if you're shipping internationally. for calculating duties and other customs authority information. So here, as you can see here, we have the HS, so the Harmonized System Code. Now, if you're not shipping internationally, this does not matter to you. It does not apply. But if you are planning on shipping internationally, you do need to enter your HS code, your Harmonized System Code. I will leave a link in the description over to a great tutorial and page here from the International Trade Administration, trade.gov from the US. They've got a great little video explaining everything about the HS codes, but essentially, in summary, an HS code is just something that the customs authorities use to track and identify products when assessing, again, the duties and taxes. They do also link out to a calculator here, so you can calculate what HS code is applicable to a product that you're selling. They walk you through it step by step. I'll leave a link to this page in the description so you can calculate your HS codes if you do plan to ship your products internationally. Again, this is only applicable if you're shipping internationally. Next, we have options. Now, options is a great section because a lot of you guys, you probably are selling more than just a basic watch. Maybe you have something in red, blue, green. Maybe you have other variations. This is where you enter your product variants and variations. So your options, your sizes, right? So let's go with size. So let's go medium. We can also add small and large. Maybe this is for the watch band or something like that. We'll keep that there as the option values, and we'll go maybe reorder them, small, medium, and large. We're going to add another option here. We also have color, so we're going to go black, blue, and so let's just go black, blue, and red. So maybe you change that from color to band color, and then band size or something like that. This is all, again, just, you could really edit these and customize them however you want, the option names and the option values. We're going to go ahead and select OK. Now, because this one is a band color, some themes will actually display the colors on your theme as well, depending on the theme that you're using. So we're going to go ahead and refresh the preview page here. So as you can see here, now we have the options. So we got small, medium, and large. And then we also have the band color. So we got black, blue, and red. I know this is just a gold watch, so it's not really applicable to this one, but just as an example here, you have different colors and variants that you can sell within your store. You can add as many as you want here in the product section. Again, you can also edit the specific prices, quantities, SKU numbers, and even add custom images here for each of the different variations and variants. So you have large, you got 3 different colors in large, 3 different colors in medium, 3 different colors in small. So the SKUs can add up quite quickly and quite easily depending on how many variants and variations that you have in your products. But this is where you edit it. Now, if you want to edit things in bulk, you can also open the bulk editor by clicking this tag here. You can open the bulk editor. This is how you change your compare at prices, again, for all of your different variants and products here. And you could do a lot of editing here in the bulk editor once you've added all those different variations to your products. And we're not going to be editing anything here today, but this is how you do it. You open the bulk editor, you can change out all these values here, sort of like a spreadsheet. So we're going back to the product editor. And then next we have the search engine listing. So this is where you can edit specific SEO information. This is what shows up on Google when people are looking for your products. So as you can see here, we have the page title. Now, personally, I like to leave this pretty basic. Usually I kind of just leave things the way that they are by default, but maybe we have gold Rolex watch. Maybe we want to add like the brand store name. So watch, maybe we'll go watches are us or something, sort of thing like that. Watches are us. And then maybe we just leave the meta description the same, but there's a lot of ways that you could edit this if you want to try and optimize things, maybe adding some additional keywords or extra details and information. Here, as you can see, you can add your brand name from your store name or something like that. You can really add a bunch of different details as well. You could even add something in parentheses, multiple bands available or something like that. multiple band options. That's another thing you could do, maybe little parentheses showing people that you have like multiple variations of a given product. And you can edit the URL path here. And this is also where you get it if you want to view the URL path or edit it in any way. Maybe you want to get rid of Rolex or watch or something. You just want like 18K/gold. But, in my opinion, it's good to leave the full URL. The more descriptive you are in the URL, the better for SEO. Again, this is the search engine listing. This is what will show up in Google. So that's where you can edit it here. We're going to go ahead and click save. So this title there on Google will not appear in the title on your store. So if you want to add any additional information here, but you don't want it to show up in the regular title, that's where you do it. Now we also have some meta fields as well. If you have any specific meta fields, we're not going to be diving into that in this video. It's a bit advanced, but again, that's if you're doing some custom code or meta fields with Shopify. As well. You can edit that down here if you have those selected. Now, next, as you can see here, we have the online store, the theme template. We're going to be leaving it on the default product template. This is if you're going to be adding sections or editing the regular template on your store. I'll leave a link in the description to my tutorial on how to add sections to any page, including even adding sections to your product page. If you want to add like sections that you see on your homepage to a product page or something like that, I'll leave a link in the description to that tutorial as well. Next, we have, again, we've already added the collections. You can also add tags to your products as well if you want to add maybe specific tags to a given product, descriptive tags. Not a big deal. It's not something you necessarily need. We're going to go with gold because it is a gold one. So we'll leave that as a tag here. If you want to add that, that can help for filtering products on your other pages, such as your collections and things like that. And boom. So that is pretty much everything when it comes to adding your products to your store. You also have the status here. Maybe if you don't want it active on your store, you can also set it to draft so that it's hidden from users and visitors. We're going to leave it on active. You can also set a scheduled availability. Maybe if you're planning on dropping products on a specific day, like a launch day, you can schedule that here as well and set it to a specific day and time of when the product is available. Maybe if you're trying to build some social media hype. That's one way to do it. You can also manage your overall sales channels and apps. Now, currently, I just have the online store enabled as a sales channel, but that's where you manage additional sales channels and apps as well. Now, as far as where can you actually view your product? Of course, you have the actual product URL once you actually, of course, have the product on your site. If you go to your homepage, now, by default, you'll typically see if you go to your Shopify store's homepage, you'll see it appear in the featured product section on a default store. But maybe if you're not seeing this, I'm going to show you why and how to get it to appear here on your homepage as well. Now, once you add products to your store, again, they should appear here, but if they're not, I'll show you. And they will also appear in your catalog section under the catalog, because this is your all collections or collections /all or all products. So this is where all products will appear once you've added them to your store under your catalog link, which should be by default on your Shopify store. Again, if it's not, I'll show you how to add your products to your navigation as well as on your homepage right now. So to do this, all you need to do is come back over here. Once you've added your product and all the product details and information, then we're going to come over here to online store. Once you go to online store, now currently I am using the Dawn theme on Shopify. This will work just the same, more or less, on a lot of other themes. This is currently the most up-to-date Shopify theme. Just if you want to, copy the same look and feel here, we're going to go ahead and click on Customize. This is how to get it to appear on the homepage. So this will bring up the homepage editor with sections. Now, to add your products here, or maybe if you just want to feature a specific product on your homepage as well, you can do that. If you click on Featured Collection, you click on Featured Collection here. This is the Featured Collection section. All you have to do is click Add Section, and then you've got your Featured Collection right here, Featured Collection. So we've already got that selected here. Then all you have to do is come here down to collection. We have currently all, so all products in all collections are showing. You can change that as well just to homepage. Maybe if you have a homepage collection set, see, now it just shows those two collections, or if you could change it to watch. As you can see now, it's showing only the watches in this product category, or even just jewelry, right? So maybe we just have this one under jewelry and then these other products. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it to all products as well. So we're gonna cancel those changes. We're gonna leave it as all products. But that is how you do it here to get it to appear on the homepage. Alternatively, to show your featured product after you've added your product to your store, you can also click on the featured products section to feature a specific product on your store. We're gonna go ahead and select the one that we just added here. And boom, now you can feature a product that you just added to your store, even just on your store's homepage for visitors to see. Now you have that just right on your homepage if you want people just to buy, maybe if you're a one product store or something like that, you just want people to view that one product on your homepage. You can do that by doing that. So I like it just in the featured products so people can click on it and go right to the product page itself. Alternatively, if you want to make it in your navigation, this is how you do that as well. So we're going to go ahead and exit that. Once you're under online store, then you select navigation. Now, by default, like I said before, you do have the catalog, which is the all products link. Alternatively, you can add that specific product as well to your navigation. If you just click on add menu item, under link, you select products, and we're going to select the 18 karat gold Rolex watch. We're going to go ahead and click add. You can also drag it around here as well on the menu items. Again, you could also drag around these different sections as well when you're editing your theme. We're going to go ahead and click save here to add it to the navigation. And sometimes this can take a couple minutes for it to reload, for it to show in the navigation here. But that's where it will appear outside of just the catalog. You can also link to the product page specifically, even just from your store's navigation. Again, if you want to move them around, you can do that as well. Or even if you want to create drop downs, you can also drag things under drop downs too, just by clicking and dragging your menu items around. So that's how you add it to your navigation and how to add products to your store. As you can see here, now it is showing in the navigation. We click on 18 karat gold Rolex watch and boom, takes us right to this specific product page on your Shopify store. So guys, I hope you found this video in depth and helpful. Again, check out those links in the description as well if you need additional information to all the different pages that I mentioned here in this tutorial. Again, if you don't already have a Shopify store, I do want to mention you can check out that first link down in the description box below. That's BrendonValesky.com/Shopify. Will take you right over to a Shopify free trial. We're going to get started with Shopify for free today. Again, that's that first link down in the description box below. Guys, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.